He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. Fighting through it. He's got space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. Touchdown! Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Daniels on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Murray, and complete to Zach Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Madden University, baby.
Murray now on 1st down.
Oh.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return out shot.
Read the description of overcoming Madden's code itself.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10
no.
at their own 46.
But I did get the walk picked off. Yeah.
Down into Cardinal territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 47 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They go play action. Now Mahomes out to his left.
Oh, EA Sports. Isaiah Simmons.
Patrick Mahomes. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
That would be what the programmers input into the game that causes the dog shit to happen, such as that touchdown.
Now after the touchdown,
but we all work on that because guys got to score 50 in order to be.
Daniels on the return. And up to about the
14 points is too little bit.
25.
Oh, that's why I don't even have my fucking guys in. What is going on here? There we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Are you watching? Are you watching, sir? Subscribe to my channel.
Andy Isabella, 74 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
I normally charge for that shit. You get that shit for free today.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL with Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Working with a 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. A 1st down and more for Edwards-Helaire. And finally brought down at the 38. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Flush to his right.
Let's go. You see that? Are you watching, sir? Are you watching, sir?
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things.
Stay tuned, boys and girls.
Because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Let's go.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very
Here we go now. Here we go now.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better around
Get him
runner
thinking,
you
get him
are,
thinking.
the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Oh.
And they connected. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half.
I'm once again asking for your assistance.
Another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Oh, not running.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the
Stop it, this
field
Matt is not that
really
shit. Stop it.
Plays for an offense.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Enough is enough.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. Touchdown, Cardinals. Guys that can run like the wind. You often find him at the wide receiver.
Gotta keep them exciting. Keep the viewers hooked.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the call, we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt.
Rocky.
Number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They
go,
trail
boys.
here as we resume action in the third quarter. Daniels on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 27, Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Murray has the first down and more. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Zach Ertz has it complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
No.
30 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Hey.
Extra point good by Prater. And that will put them on top here. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now,
welcome to the show, baby.
They're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play quarterback in this league, and he does a terrific job there hustling in quickly to make the play. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards.
Let's go.
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get this into the hands of
EA, stop it, EA. Stop it.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half.
This is an absolute atrocity.
1st and 10 here. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
Whoa, who is this guy?
NFL linebackers, if that was true, do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirm that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL
Let's
on
get down
EA
to
Sports.
business.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Sevens.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
How the hell does he get stamina from that? Because he never scored from 2 possessions, and all of a sudden you have what? Wow. In what way did you get on that? He desperately tried to get 7 points ahead of you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
What's with everybody? What's with everybody?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First carry for James Conner. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On play action, it's Murray. Dancing to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
This shit is too easy.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cards are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flush
Yeah. Let's take some of that momentum away. I don't know why he had that in the first place, but definitely did not deserve that.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
If you want to win, you have to score 50 points first. I'm telling you right now. Right here, right now. If you want to win this game, you have to score 50 points. Because I have no idea.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And
Excuse
able
me?
to break one tackle, but then quickly
Yes,
brought
boss.
down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards the pick up there.
Second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Three yards remain for second down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw. Rolling to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Bye, J.J. Watt. Let's go. J.J. Watt, the GOAT. Look at you, cuz. What I said. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Overcoming EA's cold. Next level kind of things. Next level kind of things. You know how to throw the ball away, cuz.
Finish things off.
You know how to throw the ball away. You know what I'm saying?
2nd and 10. Back to throw it. Murray. He's taken down. It was
Stick down. The Huns.
To throw is Murray.
Oof.
Flush to his right.
Tough, kid. Tough.
And they'll have it
That's
in the red
tough.
zone before he crosses
That's
over
real
out of
tough,
bounds.
cuz.
That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit.
Ooh.
Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically.
Oh, I'm having fun. You having fun, bro?
When they get it this way, because you covered everything. He didn't have any place
You had
to
fun
go.
today, running out the clock, huh?
And picks it
You
up
did a
anyway,
sweat,
and
weren't
now
you?
You have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
That's gotta feel terrible.
Really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth.
Yeah, a little sweat the whole game, and now you just gotta watch him burn the clock out.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
I'm gonna get this first down, and then you can go quit after.
Murray to throw.
Ooh, you know, I'll just score. Okay.
And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts him up.
And there you have it, boys and girls. I hope the pen and paper was out today. I hope we took some valuable notes. Like I said, I normally charge, but you got this shit for free today. Tune up, kids. Stay in school. Study hard. Never quit on your dreams. Don't think this as a bad day. I want to make sure that you play Madden tomorrow. In some sense of the word, I made you better. Because the next guy you play, bro, you're going to play him so good. You're going to be so attentive. You're going to watch every little detail that you do. You know what I'm saying? You're going to watch every little detail that you do. You're going to make sure that you're present in the moment. Because you desperately do not want to lose that game. You know what I'm saying? That was a cute kick return you did, but like I said, you have to score 50 points if you want to be beat, kid. Ooh, that was almost close.
miracle last chance.
So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. The fourth quarter,
Maybe I can do it. No.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone said the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's brought down, but not
We
before
ain't
he reaches the
finished
8-yard
yet.
line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Razzle dazzle, a little razzle dazzle, a little razzle dazzle, a little razzle dazzle, a little razzle dazzle.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made.
Another life lesson learned
That we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments.